everybody. I have a project to share with you today. What I've done is I've done an altered glassine bag. I used one of those kind of cloudy white kind of glassine bags, the ones that you tend to find like cookies or different things in. And it's about a 5x7 bag. And I have just altered it up to put a gift in it. I don't have the items that are going in it in the bag just yet because I wanted to film this video first. So I did some heat embossing on the bag as well as put some papers and stuff on there. So to start, I did some, I've stamped this with Versamark, and then I used some gold embossing powder, and the stamp that I used is this, the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady stamp. One of the ladies that I work with had this stamp and had passed it along to me because she thought it was more my style than hers. So the stamp actually came with this little book of designer papers. So I used a paper from this pad as well as this stamp, and this stamp is what is on the background of the bag. And I only stamped it about halfway up because I knew I was going to be adding papers and things on there. So then I had cut out one of the papers and had attached that, and I inked the paper with this Prima chalk ink. This is Attic Dust, and I'd use that on the paper. And then I had these peach small shabby flowers. They're about 1.5 inch flowers. So I added those, and I added some little pearl spray that I had in my stash. And then I added these pearls, and this was one of those packs from Michael's. I want to say it was the dollar bin. It's been a while since I got these, but I got those from, I think, the dollar bin. And then I attached, this is actually elastic lace. It stretches. And I use that specifically on glassine bags because it has the stretch, because it means that you can put stuff inside the bag and it's not going to warp the lace or anything. It'll actually move with the bag as it expands. And I also stamped a sentiment in Versamark here, and this is a thank you gift, so it says thank you on there. I used this paper tray ink Keep It Simple stamp set, and it has several different thank yous in the set. So I used this one right here. And I stamped that with Versamark, and then heat embossed that in gold, and then I went back in with a black pen and kind of added a little bit of a shadow to the lettering, just to give it a little bit of a more kind of standout look against the papers, because the paper had that pattern on it. And then I just folded over the top of the bag to the point where it's going to need to be done, and then I added a little bit of seam binding. I just crinkled it up with some water and then let it dry. So I just tied that closed with some seam binding. So really simple little project, but I kind of think it makes some fun packaging for a gift. So that's what I have to share with you today. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!